Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Okami. In this episode, we're going to be going off to Kusa Village to face off against Crimson something or other. Man, that was one crooked move. Alright, off to Kusa Village we go. I love the sound of, like, peace. Like the crickets and the owls. Except screech owls, those are terrifying. It literally sounds like an animal is being brutally murdered. If you haven't heard a screech owl before, thank your ears and never, ever look it up. Why, it's my favorite wolf and bug. Enough with the bug thing already! I will speak to you about the remaining canine warriors. Seems like something different about them. Did you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Well, about that. We did find the other three, but, we found them? Well, yeah, it's kind of a long story, but I'm afraid they're not gonna be coming back. Instead, they give us the Satomi power orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps some strong bonds that could not be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master. For that is the only role that they were meant to fulfill. Well, at any rate, the Satomi power orbs have all been returned. I can now break Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Oh, check it out! The power orbs are spinning around us! How could this be? Have the power orbs accepted you as their new master? Master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs, they choose their master. Oh, magnificent power orbs. Heirlooms of the Satomi house. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate? That is indeed true. It is good, though, for if she was to carry the burden, she would perish. Let us handle it. We have save states. Or slave slots. We'll save our status and our butts. I thought I saw something glowing. Incense burner. They're specially designed to release a good aroma. Said Clover. That is one nasty looking barrier. The Gale Shrine. Looks kinda nasty in there. But we'll be fine. I was about to mention you, saying that it was a good thing that I did all the power slashes in time, otherwise we would have had to witness some very embarrassing scenes for you. Susano style, sleeping monk, hidden sake. What the? Well, looky here, it's Susano again. O spirit who defiles my sword. I'm closer than ever. You're at the Gale's shrine where the beast makes its lair. My true form shall be revealed. The cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. And lazy bum's talking in his sleep. And he's just gonna be like, Dark Reunion, they're right behind me, or could they be 5 steps behind? And it's like, yes, yes, I am. No, 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 not that. By the gods I vow to, you won't ever. He's just talking in his sleep, but he seems rather frantic. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad. What happens if you tackle him? Now he remains focused and asleep. Hey, what's with this guy? I can see right through him. Who are you? How is it you can see me? I'm Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long has it been since any have ventured this way. Earthbound spirit Yatsu. My eyes have failed me, I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed and under the control of a horrible creature. This is no place for a fair maiden such as you. Fair maiden? Is he talking about you, Furball? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Funny story. Amaterasu in Japanese mythology is known to be one of the most beautiful things that you can ever witness or gaze upon, and Isun happens to be right on her head. And completely ignores this fact. What's this? It appears the maiden is accompanied by a little booger. The village to be ascend at last. Little booger, he better not be talking about me. Our leading one has visited the Gale Shrine since it had been cursed. This strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He's been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance. But his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man and would like to render what service I could. But when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Susano did say something about being evilly possessed, and he's been acting all weird. And that time he helped Kushi. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs will only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light that are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. Wait! The door to the Gale Shrine is opened! I must have finally communed with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit, I shall reveal your true form! No, Pops, wait! Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 800... Never let your guard down. Okay, we get it already. Stop trying to figure this out. Welcome to the Gale Shrine, which kind of looks like a volcano from right here. There's some treasure chests deep in the water here. They're kind of hard to see. If you open up your brush menu, it's just gonna look... You're also probably going to want to use a lily pad to safely get them. Bullhorn? And dragonfly bead. Alright. Also, pressing one button opens the map. Just wanted to let you know that. Alright. So we came in from there. Let's go over here. Demon gate, right out of the gate. And inside... a chimera! I'm not sure why it's called a chimera, it doesn't look anything like a chimera, but I guess chimeras technically are basically a mixture of 3 different types of animals, so technically it's correct, but it doesn't have to be exactly the same. So basically they work like butt ogres. You attack them a bunch, they end up dropping their guard, and you can power slash them. That's generally the only way you can really beat them. Also, if you attack them with a regular attack, you end up, unfortunately, getting attacked yourself. We did poorly on time there, probably because I could have attacked with my reflector and done more damage. Return. We'll get a key. Also, we got 2 demon fangs for that. This is what I was saying about it might be better off for you to try to wait to get more demon fangs until after you go to this area. And pursuing forward, because more enemies that you fight down the line will be considered elite enemies. They will give more demon fangs, and they will also give more money, and they're more worth your time as a result. Only got 1 path to go, so let's take it. Starting off, though, before we impale that eye door, we're going to want to save. I love dungeons in this era of games, because they're really well thought out. Alright, let's just make sure we're not missing anything here. Okay. Into the eye, and through the flames. Go through here, and we see that this is an elevator. Check it out, you can't even see the ceiling in this room. Wait a sec, I've seen this mark on the floor before. Yep. Cherry bomb. It's eaten. You get taken up to the next floor. If I'm not mistaken, there's something you can get by going down a specific floor. But I don't quite know that just yet. So we're gonna be just going up to the 3rd floor. Or 2nd floor, and then we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna cut this down. We can go over here. Check this area out. We got a blue demon gate thingy. Demon scroll. We also got an on-fire chest that we can't do anything about. Alright, let's fight this demon scroll and get it out of the way. Got more chimeras. Like dogs, they kind of jump away from you. Power slash, why not? Oh, crap. Alright. Time for a holy bonus. They have a few other attacks too, but I don't really want to wait to see those. They can be a little rough to deal with right now. And since we don't have a really good rosary, it's not too effective to deal with them either. Okay. What happens if we draw a cherry bomb and it eats it from up here? Oh, it'll just follow along with us. Come on, eat it. It's a nice juicy bomb. There you go. Man, it would suck to drop the key and then have to go all the way back up or down. Go up here and it's super dark. Even if I was to take the sun, shine the light on the day, it wouldn't change anything. Now that's one big windmill. It's all from down in the village, but I had no idea what this is. This was big. Hey, what's that? It's swirling round in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing? So, it must be the work of that crimson elm. Wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. Just blow in the... Whoa, that's a lot of air. See? I knew that would bring the divine wind back. And... okay, one more left. Gotta blow the rest of that evil air clear out of here. Oh, give me a break. You already know how to do it. Opposites. Opposites. There we go. All done. And the divine wind's back. I bet that big windmill will... Yes, yes, yes! Starting to spin! Look how strong the divine wind's blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil down who's the village. Now what? I wanted to do good for my second favorite brush god in this entire game. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long, I, Kazegami, god of wind, have walked its shadowed path. At last, the light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. But it was a divine wind that brought that wind god back. Now you can use Kazegami's Gale Storm Brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazegami to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill looks like a good target. Draw the windmill mark like you did on that swirling evil air. Try to make that windmill spin. The closer you are to the screen, or the closer you are to the motion sensor, is how big your brush strokes are. And the longer they will stay, the wind will keep blowing. Ah, what refreshing wind! That door opened when the small windmill started spinning. Wind is nothing to sneeze at. Show this brush technique on a variety of things. This is no time for us to rest on our laurels. Big windmill sending the divine wind down to the village. Crimson Helm still lurks somewhere in the Gale Shrine. That serpent crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. But with that, though, in the next episode, we'll be continuing on deeper in the Gale Shrine. See you guys then.